Welcome to Santander, one of the main tourist cities in Spain, capital of the beautiful Atlantic region of Cantabria, home to prehistoric art. Santander is an opportunity to experience life to the full in an international environment, headquarters of the ISAF 2014 World Sailing Championships. Santander, a city chosen by kings and queens, and by thousands of people every year, for festivals, for music, for sports, for fine arts, for science and education, for the beaches, for the theatre, for wandering around, for shopping, for hotels, for traditional cuisine, 5 Michelin-starred restaurants, and the art of tapas. Santander is a prominent smart city focused on quality of life, with a university campus, large open spaces, a rich cultural and artistic life, and new technologies for residents and visitors. Santander is a safe, quiet, uncrowded city with exceptional environmental quality and a history of over 150 years of tourism, beginning with the first sea bathing during the Victorian age, which is still commemorated every summer. Santander is a city of leisure and culture, as well as conferences, social events, and high-level sports. In September 2014, Santander will be the headquarters of the World Sailing Championship for Olympic classes, ISAF Sailing World Championships, a centre for worldwide sailing for various weeks, a meeting place for people of all nations, a competition followed by the entire world on television and new communication media. On the trail of Olympic sailing champions born or trained in Santander. In 2015, another worldwide event will take place with the inauguration of the Botín Centre for Art and Culture, which is currently nearing completion. Designed by Italian architect Renzo Piano, it will become one of the primary cultural centres in the Atlantic European region and the whole of Spain, full of life and creativity in an international environment with panoramic gardens dedicated to art and recreation for young and old alike, with a variety of leisure activities, a world-class centre leading the culture surrounding the city centre, with the Cathedral Museum, the Prehistoric Museum, and the Archaeological Centre of the Ancient Wall, as well as a commercial area with pedestrian streets and large public squares. The port of Santander is located at the heart of the city. Created by the Romans 2,000 years ago, Santander was an important commercial port during the Middle Ages and served as a base for building the Imperial Armada in the modern age. Beginning in the 18th century, the port began to trade with South America, and since then, it's been the driving force for economic, social, and cultural development for the whole territory. Today, it's a fundamental base on the Atlantic coast, named by Spanish automobile manufacturers as the best port for handling this traffic. It has 2 large terminals for bulk solids and agricultural products, making it one of the ports with the best environmental quality in Spain. The port offers visitors immediate access to the city's main attractions, as well as the natural and cultural resources of the Cantabria region. The port is especially appropriate for cruisers and offers regular ferry services to Great Britain. Very close to the city of Santander, Cantabria offers a wide variety of opportunities. Prehistoric art caves, declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO and the first traces of human culture in Europe, with Altamira, and the National Museum Puente Viesgo and other cave paintings dating back thousands of years, with spectacular caves such as El Soplao, where new species have been discovered in the ancient amber formations. Cantabria is the home of Severiano Ballesteros, the great golf champion, and a very special place for playing sports by the sea or in the mountain regions. Cantabria forms part of the Camino de Santiago thanks to its coastal routes, and furthermore, it has its own jubilee with the relic of the Holy Cross stored in Santo Toribio de Liébana Monastery, and with the medieval tradition of the Apocalypse of Beatus de Liébana. Santo Toribio de Liébana is one of the 5 holy sites of Christianity, along with Jerusalem, Rome, Santiago de Compostela, and Caravaca de la Cruz, where one can receive plenary indulgence. This spiritual adventure takes place among the incredible landscape of Picos de Europa National Park. Half of Cantabria's terrain is classified as protected areas, with parks and natural reserves. It's one of Europe's wealth of biodiversity, offering unforgettable ecotourism. Cantabria is also the origin of one of the longest rivers in Spain, which descends from the Atlantic peaks to the Mediterranean Sea. The Ebro is the origin of the name of the entire Iberian Peninsula. Part of the waters originate in the Alto Campos ski resort, running through the incredible landscapes of the Ebro Reservoir and the Valderredible Valley, one of the first places in the world where Spanish was first spoken. Roman sites, medieval Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, Baroque, Neoclassical and Romantic art. Cantabria brings together the entire history of Western art. Catalonia modernism left an impressive mark on Comillas, with beautiful buildings and sculptures. Santillana del Mar, a historic site near the Altamira cave, preserves all the charm of a long history. Santoña, Laredo, San Vicente de la Barquera and Castro Urdiales are quaint fishing and tourist villages with excellent cuisine and popular festivals. The regional cuisine is based on high-quality Cantabrian food products, from beef to seafood, fresh and canned fish, wines, beers, liqueurs, fruits and vegetables, and dairy-based desserts. Cantabria is also an excellent starting point for those who wish to visit other nearby Spanish attractions, such as the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, the Covadonga Sanctuary in Asturias, the Museum of Human Evolution in Burgos, the famous wineries of La Rioja, or the San Fermines in Pamplona. A few minutes away from Santander, the Cabárceno Natural Park features a unique zoo in Europe, with animals in semi-liberty and various programs to promote the situation of endangered species. Elephants, giraffes, tigers, gorillas, bears, rhinoceroses, hippopotamuses, wallabies, sea lions, and many other wild animals can be seen during your visit to Cabárceno, which you will never forget. Santander is all of this and so much more, an experience full of enjoyment and knowledge. The city that knows you'll return. Santander, headquarters of the Europe Cruise Conference 2015. Exciting Santander. Welcome.